In today's video blog, I will present the importance of philosophy in educational management and its importance for teachers. How are these significant in today's educational setting? The articles argue that philosophy and goals of a nation should be reflected on the policies of education, which I agree. Based on my observation in Cambodia's education system, the nation's goals for the people were achieved through education. Therefore, I can say that it is important for the government leaders and education leaders to work in harmony in achieving the desired development of the country. I believe that a firm foundation of philosophy must be agreed upon and enacted with a strong collaboration among all nation leaders, education managers, and teachers. In today's educational setting, education and philosophy have been a nation's success criteria for development. Education is highly prioritized by the UN. Today, a developed country reflects how good a country's education system is. Consequently, each government has allotted prime importance on the education of the people. Most countries' philosophy is tied with the Department of Education's philosophy. Therefore, all curricula, programs, and activities are geared toward the achievement of nation's philosophy. For example, in Cambodia, their nation's philosophy is to develop its citizens holistically, consolidating national liberty and unity for social and economic development, for democracy and international cooperation. This philosophy has become their mission statement and was carried out immediately by the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports. They have embedded the values of programs and course of actions in all their curriculum textbooks, instructional materials, and teachers' trainings. Laws and policies were mandated, and all schools must abide. As a result, Cambodia's education system has improved, even exceeding some of the Southeast Asian nations' education system. So what can we learn from this? Having been in Cambodia for almost 2 decades, I've seen the ups and downs of Cambodia's education system. I've witnessed how this nation had risen from its dark past to its present glory. I can see that the nation's philosophy had greatly influenced the development of this nation economically, socially, and culturally. Their government leaders had worked collaboratively with the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports, local and international teachers in both private and public schools to achieve the proposed sustainable country for 2030. Looking at Cambodia's education system as interlinked with their nation's philosophy, we can conclude that one of the importance of philosophy in education management and administration is it served as a blueprint on how to teach citizens the value and meaning of life, people, culture, and society through education practices and programs for a holistic development of its human resources to achieve social and economic development of the nation. Now, moving on to the importance of philosophy for teachers, Fred Walcott's view of philosophy is very interesting to me. He said that philosophy is a product of experience. In every experience, a reflection goes with it, and it helped him understand the needs of his students. To me, that is an applied philosophy. For me, philosophy is a way of how you carry out your visions in teaching in order for your students to value the importance of education and life. Philosophy guides teachers to be reflective in teaching lessons for students' acquisition of knowledge, skills, and understanding of not just classroom lessons, but most importantly, lessons applicable in their daily life. As mentioned in Samuel et al.'s research, teachers play a vital role in molding students' life. We help them shape their mind, core values, attitudes, and cultures for them to become a good asset and citizen for their country. Therefore, our philosophy affects our learners' perspective and overview of the world. Since we are the embodiment of morality, ethics, and philosophy in the lives of students we teach, it is therefore imperative for us to lead, teach, and lead based on what our nation's philosophy is. We should make room for democratic pedagogy, where students are free to learn not just academic skills, but also survival skills and all other 21st century learning skills needed for students to thrive in this century. So in conclusion, philosophy is important, not just for teachers and education leaders, but also to all students whom we teach and lead, parents, and all other stakeholders of the school. Through applied and experiential philosophy, I could inculcate good moral standards and ethics in their lives, guide and lead them to be more appreciative of learning and value education and its purposes on their lives. Thank you.